that's fine, that's fine. Testing, testing. Is my mic back? Yes, I think so. I am doing well, DK. I'm so happy to see you. I'm sorry that work's been so full on. I know how hard you're working. Have you been taking any breaks? I have some really good news though. Aside from today being a really exciting sponsored stream, I'll get into that in a second. The troublemaker has arrived. Hi, Jibby. You're not a troublemaker at all. I was about to touch my microphone, my camera. I thought it wasn't working. Hi, guys. Today is a big old sponsored stream. Thanks, Chibi. I'm not done yet. I wanted some more people to arrive because I wanted to do a bit of an unboxing because they sent me like a whole bunch of products. I'm gonna open them, and our task today is to put a look together. Thanks, Chibi. I'm trying to like get inspiration for makeup looks because oh hey QTE, because everyone that's done a stream so far for Charlotte Tilbury has actually, you know, been proficient in makeup, and then here I am and I'm kind of just a model. I'm the one that gets makeup put on them. I'm not usually the one that knows how to do this sort of stuff, so we're gonna experiment a lot together, so I'm quite excited. Thank you, Chibi. Yeah, I just wanted to check actually that my tweet went live as well. I was gonna say, the good news today is that I passed my Mod 1 motorbike exam. I am so excited. I was really nervous because I was gonna have to do the stream whether I passed or failed, and I was just like, please let me pass so this stream can have like a really good vibe and energy to it. And it did, and I'm so happy. Okay, my tweet did go live. Awesome. So yeah, what's happening? So today we've got a special sponsored stream from Charlotte Tilbury. They're actually starting their own Twitch channel on January the 30th. They've got 2 hosts to do it. I think their names are... Let me double check actually, because I don't want to get their names wrong. Their names are... Meg and Davina. They're going to be hosting the Charlotte Tilbury channel. They're going to be doing getting ready with me's and makeup looks and game playthroughs, and it's kind of nice to see a lot of these larger companies recognize that women play games too, and that they also want to look cute when they're playing games, and you know, the two aren't mutually exclusive, so it's awesome. So we've been sponsored by them to do a stream today to do a makeup look. So I've got my hair all braided back because the idea is that I am also going to be completing the look with a big wig. You guys will have to help me decide which one. Hopefully they're in a decent condition. But we shall see. I feel like changing the song though. Let's go to this one. I just finished replaying my comfort game again. Which one is that? Okay, I think we are good to get started on this one. Let's see if this works. Oh, thanks, Chibi. I think it looks better than in real life. Here we go. Can you guys see? I wonder if this is in the right order. Yes. Oh, the devil in me. Okay, awesome. So here is our box. Let's see if I can move this in a little bit closer. I should have had this like mounted to the desk so it'd be a bit easier. Maybe I can raise this up a little bit so we can see the products in all their glory. There we go. Looks while she works. Thank you for the looks, Chibi. So yeah, the other good news today was that I passed my motorbike exam. Well, one of the motorbike exams. In the UK, it is surprisingly, let's move that up here. Surprisingly complicated? I don't know why, but, well, actually, no, I do know why, and it's probably a good thing because it takes, there are so many bad drivers on the road, it should be a bit hard to get into it. Okay, so, dun dun dun. I'm gonna put this here somewhere. There we go. Let's open up the box. Ta-da! It's such a pretty box. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? I can. There we go. The packaging is so pretty on this as well. Look at all this stuff. So, first thing we've got here is a airbrush setting spray. So I was confirming with my mum, who, if you guys don't know, she is a makeup artist, so I was like, what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? So I know that this is our last step. Hey Sluggo, how are you? I think I might need to turn the auto there we go. Auto zoom on. We back on the phone cam? Yeah, because I got to show some of this cool stuff that we got. And look at this one. Oh, it's upside down. Hypnotizing pop shot. I think this one's a eyeshadow actually. Lover's Diamond. Which is pretty cool. Hey Drebin! I passed my motorbike exam! Well, part of it. I've just got one more, and then the next sort of Instagram reels you'll see are going to be of me and Pixie riding around on motorbikes. It's going to be so cool. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for this. Look at how pretty this is. Nope, this way. It's so pretty. There we go. That's the right distance. Hi, Calamity. What was the airbrush, and was that a fragrance? No, it's not a fragrance. It is a setting spray. So setting sprays are basically the last step to kind of fix the your makeup in place. Because especially if you have oilier skin like mine, then maybe things start to, you know, move and sweat a little bit. Hi, Otaku. You're eating mandarins. Why are you fuming about work? Gonna lurk, and I have to do school from home, and congratulations. Thank you so much, QTE. Motorbike riding stream soon. You guys know Cyborg Angel? She's awesome. I'm hoping to go riding with her at some point because she's just finished her full motorbike exam. So it'll be awesome if I can go riding with her at some point. Hey, Otaku. I like the hair. Whose ankle you fitting together? No, the hair as well. On Saturday, I'm shooting for a film and I need to wear a wig. But I thought we could wear a wig on this one when we decided what makeup look we were having. Ooh, look at that. Hang on, I need to do the... Oh, you can see me. You can see me. Okay, hold on. I need to do the thing where you swatch it. Right there. Ooh, he's shiny. Do love me a bit of glitter. Okay, so that's 2 products. Well, the event is tomorrow at least. I wanted to enjoy my week off. Oh, I'm sorry. Because the producer added the practice session for a vocal group after a weekly meeting while also not telling me. Oh, that's awful. Oh, it keeps your makeup from running off. Yes. We also have this. Look at the packaging on this, though. I'm so confused by the framing here. Hold on. Let me move the camera so I can understand where I need to put myself. Okay. Hang on. Actually, can I turn the... I want to turn the autofocus on continuous autofocus. There we go. Let's try that. Ah, that's better. Yes, and I can go back here again now. Awesome. Okay. So we've got a goddess cleansing ritual. Miracle spa in a jar duo. Oh, it's a cleanser. I want to open this one up because it looks so pretty. Hi, Noobtoons! Oh, it's so good to see you. Guys, it's Noobtoons. Oh, by the way, congratulations. Spawn told me that you just got your verification through a couple days ago. Congratulations! That's so awesome. Also, all Stormy needs is a headband, a shooting sleeve, and a basketball. I'm sure I can find those. Hi, Akeem. Good to see you. Oh. My skin has been in trouble lately, so I am excited for this. Fun fact about Charlotte Tilbury as well is I've actually modelled for them before, long before this came about. I am their shade. Oh, I should show you guys. I am their shade 11N. Check this out. And I even had a casting today with them, which is awesome. Do I have a mod about? Can I get a shout out for Noobtoons, please? We've gotten a sponsored stream today, so we're going to do a makeup look. As soon as I get around to umming and ahhing at all this pretty packaging. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Here's the setting spray. Everything looks so pretty. Alright, next we've got... By the way, guys, if you have any questions about modeling or the modeling industry, feel free to ask me, because I've been doing a lot of that so far, well, for the last decade. So I have advice I can be giving. Oh, at Cassie's last streaming event, she was giving away, Charlotte Tilbury were a sponsor of the event, and they were giving away tiny packages of this. I got a big one now. I was so sad when the small one I had ran out. But look at this thing. Chibi, look how big this is. It's awesome. So cool. We've got this called Super Nudes. Not that kind of nude. Get your head out of the gutter. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're probably going to be doing a very shimmery look, I'm guessing. Looking at the palette we've got to work with here. Nudes, not those type of nudes. Slug. No. Tomato. How is Dark Souls going, by the way? We've got a collagen superfusion facial oil. Ooh. Wow. Guys, my skin this year is going to be glowing. You are going to need sunglasses to look at me. Sunglasses, I say. DK, what's wrong? Ooh. Look at this. Look at you guys getting my hand modeling for free. I got to do this all day tomorrow. You know what the fun thing about that fun, not so fun thing? So because I'm riding a, I think it's a Yamaha 600 or 700. I'm holding it like this for the entire day. I was up since 5 AM to do my exam. And yesterday I was riding for about 8 hours. I have a hand cramp in this hand. I have to hand model tomorrow. Good so far? Oh, that's awesome. I really want to get into that game. It's as hard as people say it is. Are you streaming today as well, by the way, noobs? Oh, enriched with lipstick tea tree extract. Oh, it's another nude lipstick. Oh, ooh. Runway Royalty. I'm quite curious. Usually I'm a red lip person because, I don't know, when you have lips as big as mine, it's just, why not? It's red lips and gloss. Just use up as much space as possible. How do I... Not me struggling with the packaging. It's stormy proof. How do I get into it? Oh, there we go. And you know what the worst thing is that I have to try not to break a nail or anything. I can't get into it. Not really, you should... Oh, it's not? It's an unforgiving game? Have you played it though, Slug? Or is it just one of those things you need... I don't want to rip the packaging though. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that is a very light colour. I was thinking it might be a little light for me, but we can see. Often when you have something this light, when you are a darker complexion like mine, the best thing to do is to line your lips with something darker. And then use that to fill in, but we'll see. Oh, we actually have quite a few things left. You played it on... Did you? Oh. Love this lipstick in Bond Girl. What colour is Bond Girl? Ooh, Storm, I have a cool new mouse. The rubber on my 4-year-old G403 started to dissolve, so I purchased the Steel Series Aerox. Send a picture. Send a link. What does it look like? That sounds awesome. Oh, hey, speaking of lip liner, we've got Lip Cheat. Reshape, resize lip liner. MC Croft was doing a stream for Charlotte Tilbury, I think yesterday, and just being able to be in her stream and hear the way she talked about how to use eyeliner and lip liner was so useful. You'd think after all my years of modeling I would have picked up a couple of things, but you'd be wrong. Ooh. Okay, so this is definitely to match the lipstick. Pinkish nude on dark skin. Oh, okay. You got stuck in New Londo ruins. Never touched it again because of some fecking ghosts that need an item to even that. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chibi, are you looking at this? This mouse is so cool. Oh, I'm saving this for later. I'm sorry. That is gorgeous. Thank you for sharing that with me. We've got Pillow Talk. Beauty Light Wand. So this is a highlighter. I do love me some highlighter. Mama! Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. 22 months. What do you mean 22? Why 20? How has it been 22 months? Have I known you that long? That's crazy. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. We're being sponsored by Charlotte Tilbury. Nope, that side. Today. So we're gonna attempt to do a makeup look. I'm just going through the package, the PR box they sent us. Oh, what's this? I kind of wish my mum was... Oh, is this why the pillow talk? Because it's kind of pillowy. That's cool. I'm tempted to squeeze it, but also I know... Oh, there's an off and on here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There's like a little on and an off. So in case people like me just go... Oopsie. I need to learn since I'm rubbish with this stuff. Well, I can tell you what I know. Oh, wait. No, I'm sure the command does exist. I just need to turn it on. Hold on. Because I'm fairly sure. Alright. Try now. Because I'm slowly rebuilding. 6 years. Wow. And now we've got for bigger, brighter looking lashes. I think that's in French. I was going to read that as well, but I would fail. Lashes? Looks like a pencil. Oh, it is. Ooh, okay. So we've got a dark side on this one. And oh, a metallic liner. So much choice. I'm almost getting overwhelmed. This is crazy. It's cool. You've been following since June 30th? Oh, you went and found it yourself. 6 years, 6 months, 25 days. 6 years, 11 months, 7 days. 1 year, 11 months, 14 days. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for being with me for so long. You guys remember when I used to be stuck in the corner and like Chibi would come and we'd get killed together on Spelunky, and now we've got our own streaming setups and stuff. Yeah, we've come a long way. It's cool. Oh, wait, I didn't even see what this was. I opened it. Another super nude. Wait, no. Was that what I opened? It is. Yes. Yes? No. What did I just open? I got distracted. I was like opening things and got distracted. What did I just open? Well, this is called... Oh, this is called Pillow Talk too? Ah, it's a lip gloss. I still remember the 100 follower art. Ah, memories. Last 2 products and then we can get started. Ooh, a blusher. Oh, another Pillow Talk range one. Oh, DK. Thank you for gifting a sub to Sluggy. Thank you. 5 months. Look at this. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if you guys can see the shine on that. I don't have makeup lighting set up. I should set these both to white lights. That would probably be a good thing to do. There we go. That's white light. Yes. Okay. And last product. Chibi, 6 years, 11 months, 16 days, 20 hours. Slug. Thank you so much, DK. Oh, and we have got the all-important mascara. Mcroft and Bex, Bex Bomb, were all doing false lashes. I love false lashes, but my eyes don't really work very well with them. Not in my opinion. First of all, I tend to find them a little bit heavy for me because I've got quite little eyes. If you were to like ask my sister, she'll be able to break down exactly why I struggle with it. But for me, oh, I've opened it the wrong way, haven't I? I have. Ooh. And there we go. Push-up lashes. Hey. Okay, so let's get started. Obviously, I can't really do much with my glasses on, so the first thing we're going to do is pop my contact lenses on, I think. I do love the split cam, so handy. I'll show you how I did it, Chibi. You can get it for free, but I paid for this one, so you might be able to just use mine. Lash extenders is a workout for the eyelids. Ha ha ha. So I use coloured contact lenses. The only time I use clear contact... Can you guys hear me, by the way? I hope the mic is still like in a decent spot. Let's do that. Yes. Okay. Mic is picking up fine? Okay, awesome. I don't have to worry about that too much. I mean, well... So, when I model for makeup schools, everyone has their own signature of doing things. Makeup artists have a way that they like to highlight or blush or do lip liners or things like that. And usually it comes as they are their own starting point. When I model at makeup schools, a lot of them haven't worked with black models before. And as such, they haven't worked with someone who has lips as big as mine. Sometimes, so they're still doing things like they would do for themselves if they have thinner lips, so they would overline my lips and I would look crazy. And it's like, you don't need to, like, it's not the same rules. It's not like one size fits all. You have to adapt your makeup style to the face of the person that you're doing it on. But that's why they're at the makeup school, to learn that sort of thing. So I often would much rather prefer them to practice on me and get it wrong in that setting rather than when I'm actually on a shoot, you know. So you might want to look away if you're squeamish with contact lenses, guys. So I always wear clear ones if I'm shooting, but because I have to shoot commercially, but I don't have to do that now. We're doing some fun makeup. So we're gonna go with a, I guess this is blue, contact lens. Hey Faz, how are you? It's a great experience. So just for these contact lenses, my clear contact lenses, I just use my fingers, but because these ones are reusable, you don't really want to be using your fingers all that much. It took me so long to get the hang of using ooh, no, I dropped it. An applicator with these. It took so much practice. Okay, I think that's good. Not squeamish, but not for me. I'm nearly done. There we go. Okay. I have already washed and moisturized my face. I kind of wish I hadn't, because I got these awesome cleansers and stuff. Contact lenses fill me with fear. I could not put them in my eyeballs. Really? I mean, the way I rationalize it is if you were able to like touch your eyeball as a kid, then you would probably be fine with contact lenses. Like I always used to like squish my eyeball and things like that, so I think that's probably why I'm fine and I don't flinch as much. But I had to mess around and find the focal point for my lenses because of my crappy prescription. Oh no. Oh, you couldn't? This one's shifting. This one isn't sitting properly. Hold on. I think I need to reapply this one. It's not sitting right. The same way you put this on is the way you take this off with the applicator, but I think it's a little bit harder. No, it's not sitting properly. Maybe it's the wrong way around. Is it the wrong way around? No, it's the right way around. Sometimes it just is a bit fiddly. Can you hear the music, by the way, guys? I'm hoping it's coming through today. What is your prescription, Slug? Music's fine? Okay, great. Since I have a cylindrical lens, I have to find the focal point, otherwise I don't... Oh, okay, I understand. So when I used to wear hard lenses, I had that sort of issue as well. Because I would have to have it fit in a specific point in the middle of my eye, otherwise it wouldn't correct in the right space, obviously. Now, there is no right or wrong way to doing this. It is entirely up to you. I like to start with a base. I don't particularly put a lot of foundation on. Just in problem areas. I don't really consider myself to have many problem areas because that's just negative thinking right there. But for me, like, because I wear glasses, you can see I have marks on my nose here, and then as like this week I've not really been sleeping much because I've been training so much. I might do a little bit under my under eyes, maybe around this area, just to kind of even things out. So while my face is still quite moist, I may do that now. So weird. I just put the foundation down somewhere. Hold on. Aha. I've nicked Mum's brushes as well, so I'm looking at all of these brushes and I'm like, what do they do? I have no idea. I am definitely the type of makeup artist that's kind of like, let me use my fingers. I have 20/20 vision, but I know it won't be forever. But when I will, I'll wear the most hipster glasses of all time. Lucky. So lucky. I actually have my foundation shade with Charlotte Tilbury. I should have bought that before I started this stream. You know what I do need though is a mirror, because I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing through the stream webcam. There we go. I will zoom you guys in a little bit though, because I'm going to end up covering the screen, I think. Black Hoodie, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Okay, let's get in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing here. So this is definitely more my winter shade. Because it's a little bit lighter right now. Hilariously, I had makeup lessons at school because I was the only person that didn't get told what? They're like, I'm sorry, you're being too much of a goody two-shoes. Can you please wear makeup to be like the rest of the girls in your school? Okay, apparently I have 2200. Huh? You don't remember any of it? I mean, what makeup would you need to be wearing at school, though? Did I just use it? I used a different foundation. This is why I shouldn't have bought both of them out. Because this one's slightly warmer. That's crazy. Because we were at an all-girls school. I am like this close to abandoning my mum's makeup brush and just using my fingers like the scrub that I am. Be prepared for all the funny faces I'm going to be making very shortly. I'm nearsighted. I have my... okay, so I'm farsighted, so... No, I'm not. I'm nearsighted. Okay, your prescription is very similar to mine, but your eyes are quite different. I guess that's fairly normal, isn't it? I'm using my fingers. I lasted about, what, 20 seconds before I gave up. Wow, this is a bit watery now. So I would go around my nose, in the corner of my mouth, and I've got a scar here. What else would you use your fingers on? I'm going to take my headphones off now. So if anything happens with the music, I'm relying on you guys to tell me, because I'm not going to be able to hear it. I did wash my hands though, so it's probably fine. Scars are the stories of the body. I agree. I don't tend to hide mine. I have some really interesting ones, like this one here. Ah yeah, that one there. It's never gone. It's probably like 10 years old or something like that. No, probably even older than that. My sister was ironing in the living room, and the iron was still on, but I didn't realize it, and I walked straight into it and it burnt my arm. Obviously it wasn't her fault, you know, I should have watched where I was going as well, but that scar has never gone. I don't have that many, like, these ones are all just acne scars, so I mean they'll come and go. These ones remind me that I can't see because they're from my glasses. I have special lenses that are considered cylindrical and not spherical. Spherical is the most common one. Hi, Bex! Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, this was the other beautiful lady that I was telling you about that actually knows how to do makeup. So I'm here fumbling about trying to get myself to be as proficient as you guys. Are you kidding? The only thing I know how to do very well is like eyeliner and red lips, and because my face just is like, oh, you can do that. That's fine. If there was ever a downside to being a model, and this isn't actually a downside, this is just me because I'm clearly not paying attention, is I don't know how to do makeup because everyone always does it for you. How are you, Bex? Guys, please do give Bex a follow. She is an amazing content creator. And thanks to Bex, I'm actually able to do this with you guys. Like, obviously you've seen all of this before, Bex, but this stuff is amazing. I've been blown away and I'm like overwhelmed by choice. I don't even know what to do. Hi, Quincy! Thank you for the raid. Hi, guys. How are you doing? How are you? I literally spent the first like half hour just going ooh ah at all of the products. Start a series called Muscles and Makeup. Muscles and Makeup, just like flex and then eyeliner flex, flex. Oh, thank you, QTE. I'll take a drink. I'm good though, Bex. I'm actually I'm really good today. I was worried because I had an exam, a motorbike exam, part of my motorbike exam, and I passed my Mod 1 exam, so today's stream is definitely... well, it would have been great regardless, but I'm just happy I passed. Oh, do / shout out. So if I could get a shout out for Bex and a shout out for Quincy, that'd be awesome. What were you streaming, Quincy? Thank you, Mama. Actually, that'd make a great magazine. It would. Basically, glass lenses are made as a slice from a sphere or cylinder. Oh, that's interesting. Hang on, shout out. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't following. My mistake. I'm so sorry. Shout out. Quincy. There we go. What do you mean I have to wait 1 minute before giving you a shout out? Okay, hold on. I'll do that in a minute. I was streaming work on a commission. Then you played DST because you were tired from helping your mum with something. Oh. What's DST? Demon Souls Trilogy? My lips are dry. Always moisturize your lips. Where is my Vaseline? It is over there. Ugh! I'm moving the thingy. Hold on. Vaseline and... Oh, don't starve together. Ah, I see. Oh, pleasure. How are you doing, Bex? So another thing that I like to do, that MC Croft mentioned on her stream recently was brush up my eyebrows. Interestingly, this is one of those things that it's purely down to you and how your face is shaped and how your own, I guess, genetic structure works. Because she was finding that no matter what she did, she couldn't stick her eyebrows up. I have big old bushy brows. And I have got into the habit of like, I like brushing them up now. So I actually had a spray bottle somewhere. Where did I put it? Don't Storm Trials. You tried the Twitch one? What Twitch one? Oh, sorry. This spaghetti tutorials? No, we were guessing what DST meant. I think it's because I needed to... Don't worry, like, at all. It's fine. So, you know, at some point there was like this huge... is that fluff in my hair? It is. This huge thing where everyone wanted like Cara, I think her surname is Delavine, eyebrows, where they're all like just super bushy and brushed up. It's great if you can do that sort of thing, or if you like looking like a werewolf. I actually quite like that look, but it really depends on your eyebrows, so I guess it's quite subtle. Like, you can do it more extreme and just brush them straight up like that, but I like to follow the curve of my eyes because I already look quite judgy with my eyebrows, so the less high they go, the better. Oh, of course, Quincy. Honestly, I completely forgot you must need to de-stream and chill, so thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I do have judgy eyebrows. If you were to ask my sister, she is constantly saying, you know, Storm, put your eyebrows down, and I'm like, are they up? Because if she calls me or something, I will do this. Because I'm like, yes? But she's like, why are your eyebrows so high? And I'm like, are they? No, I'm sure it's fine. No, there was a cooldown, Slug. It's fine. There's a cooldown. Do not worry about it. It loves Mama. I would expect it to be a lot more sassy with you because you give me far more grief. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, so we've got the eyebrows brushed in place, more or less. They are done. I've seen that we've got like a lovely sort of shimmer palette here, and we've got this one as well, so I think we're gonna do something with this and with eyeliner and like a glossy lip, and I think that, yes. Am I looking for inspiration right now? Yes, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's fine. Do not worry about it. Ooh. Okay, let's attempt something like this. Okay, so we've got the eyebrows done. Is there a hissing? Can you hear a hissing noise? Is it the microphone? It might be my computer. Oh no, is it unplugged again? Hang on, let me have a listen. Testing. 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 Hello. Hello. I think it's the computer. It might be hissing just a little bit. Oh, yeah. No, I think it's the PC because it is like going right now. Okay. What else have we got here? We've got highlighters as well, so we're gonna need to use the highlighter. Where did I put the blush? Oh, there it is. The blush. Now, do you do blush at the beginning or end? I suppose it depends. Might use blush at the end. Might do the eyeshadow first. Okay. Runs project, computer takes off. Clipped and gifted? Gifted to who? What happened? Hi, CJ. I was about to ask, I wasn't sure if you were still here, Bex, but I was going to ask, like, do you do blush at the beginning or end? Do you have a link to your makeup look, Bex? If you want to share it, it was fantastic. Like, I wish I was able to be there the entire time. I think I was at work. But I'm just like, how did you do that? So if I'm not talking a lot, I just have homework and I haven't slept. Oh, I understand your plight entirely. I have barely slept. I was up at 5 a.m. for my exam. So I'm happy if you want to lurk, you know. You don't have to talk at all. Yes, what Mama said. Oh, you do blush at the end because it's your fave. Ah. Oh, you know, I did see a clip of you using... I'm not sure if it was this, but seeing how pigmented something was. So here we go. Ooh. Whoa, that came out like it's pretty strong here, but on camera it's like, damn. It's in the wait, you made a huh? What did you put in my Discord? Thank you, Faz. That was brilliant. Thank you so much. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. No, I haven't. Should I be using this one? I know you're like supposed to take off some of the product, but like, it's so pretty. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna have to blend that out to soften out the edges. Do you think so? Thank you. It's such a pretty color. I know what I'm wearing on my next date night. Also, is it your birthday? Are you on holiday somewhere warm right now? Should I be singing happy birthday to you? It doesn't look that aggressive on cam. I don't think might come off redder in real life. I'm gonna zoom you guys in even more aggressively close to my eyeball. Ooh. Oh my god, your birthday is the day before my mum's. Okay. I'm going to sing terribly for you. We're going away but no clue where we are. That's so cute. I hope you have the best time. Well, you will. Eat all the food and send us all photos. Thank you. So we can live vicariously through you, and so Cassie can cuss you out. Because that is like... her comedy keeps me alive. Eyeball intensifies. I didn't even notice the glittery shimmers. It's glitter. Glitter. Do you have any tips for eyeshadow, Bex? Because you were blending and all sorts. If you ask me to blend, I'd be like, blend what? Blend who? Blend how? I personally like going underneath, so I'll have to ask my sister about this, but because I have quite small eyes, I tend to like to highlight in the middle here to kind of give me a bit more space. The more I do things under my eyes, like black and things like that, they kind of make the eyes look more intense, but they can also make them look smaller, especially if you have little eyes like mine. But mine are almond shaped, so I can get away with having lighter in the corner and dark out here. I will eat all the food. Well, send us photos first. Damn it. I just go back and forth with blending and layering the colors. Oh, I see. I'm learning. We're learning in real time, guys. Like, I put up recently a shoot I did with another student. I'm supposed to be shooting with that school again next week. But I should really be paying attention to what the students are doing and be like, what are you doing? Even better if you can bring food back. No, you don't bring food back on the plane. It's going to be all soggy and not fresh. No, just take pictures of it for us. Like, starting with a lighter one, blending it, going to the deeper shade, then blending it, going back to the... Ah. I also have, like, my mum's entire... Well, no, my mum has, like, 4 or 5 boxes of brushes because she's a professional makeup artist. So I'm like, can I borrow some? She's like, yeah, just take this one. And I'm like, what do all of these do? Just remake the food for Storm. You can also cook for me. I know you're a good cook. I actually like that idea, Slug. What type of brush is this? Is this... I think this is... Is this a lip... No, this isn't a lip brush. I feel like this might be fun to have in the inner corners of the eyes, so let's try a bit of that. It's like the packaging's so pretty, I don't even want to like mess around with it too much. Like, look at this. Look. I need more light. Is the light? It is on. I need more light. So we need to decide what wig we're wearing with this look, because I think I'm going to do quite a dramatic eye with it. So maybe we go for a dramatic wig. I don't think a coloured wig. I think either like a brown or a black one. But I don't know whether it's going to be a big afro wig or straight one. That's some high quality packaging on that. Only available from Charlotte Tilbury. It is! Exclamation mark CT. You will see where I've got all the products from. Actually, there should be 2. It's not working on the timer for some reason, so I'll just have to add it to here. There we go. Big beautiful afro. It does the other one, but after a small... Oh, it does? Okay, thank you. I think we won't go too far, so I might just blend this out here. Okay. So I really like adding to the inner corners because I think I learned this when I was like a teenager, when I was obsessed with Japan, and this was something they, like a lot of the girls would do with their makeup. They'd make the inner corners of their eyes light and they'd use white highlighter underneath. I think because of how warm it is, I think I need to use maybe one of these ones, like a cooler one in the center. Maybe we'll try that, because otherwise I think it's quite warm on me, which I really like for here, but maybe not for here, so let me experiment. So, okay, so we've got a few different afro wigs. Are we going for the round afro, or are we going for like the big curly, big loose curls? And if so, is it black or brown? Oh, no, I need to use another brush. I'm supposed to use another. No wonder people get through so many brushes. Having to use all these brushes all the time. How does this one come out on me? Let's have a look. Oh, my mic's in the way. There you go. Oh, that's nice. Let's try here. Can I? Oh, I can make the lights brighter. That would probably help me immensely. Ah, there we go. I can see myself better. Haha. Aha. I like that. I might use a bit of this one on the inner eye. Some of these say what they are, but some of them just say numbers, and it's a bit intimidating for me because I don't know what that means. I can't wait till Charlotte Tilbury themselves, they're opening up their own Twitch channel on January 30th, so I can actually learn some things then. Because they'll be holding their own masterclasses. Look who's back at it with their fingers again. It's me. I'm the problem. Honestly, I don't really see a problem with using your fingers. A lot of the time it helps blend things because the product warms on the skin. And I do struggle with blending a lot of the time. Mainly because I haven't had much practice with it. But at least it gets the product down in the first point. Oh, okay, you can see it way better now. I had a blending brush. Also, your hand is formed to your face, so it's easier than using a tool. Is that so? We're learning some science here today. I'm blending it out a little bit, so it's less of a harsh line. Oh, I like this glitter so much, though. The temptation to just put it everywhere is quite real. So as soon as I pass my motorbike exam, we're going to be doing some riding streams. Oh, and when I pass my last motorbike exam, I'm buying the helmet with the cat ears. That is my gift to myself as a good job, Stormy. I would do a funny, but it's not possible over the internet. What do you mean? What do you mean you would do a funny? I feel like I should. Ooh, that's a very strong line. I tend to use more liquid because I don't trust myself with pencil. Ooh, okay, so we're going to do this on the inside, and I'm going to use that on the outside. Thank you for the alert, Mama. Comparing the size of your hand and your face is a way to tell if someone is done, but it's only possible to check IRL. Is that because you push their hand into their face? It feels like that's why that would work. So this is something I learned on, yeah. I would know better than to do that around you though. So this is something I learned at MC Cross stream. A way of doing oh, I've just noticed, so I have the eyelids that she was explaining. So when you're doing a winged eyeliner, if you wanted to get that little triangle at the end, you match it to where your crease is on your eyelid. And hers go all the way to the... Ooh, poked myself. Hers go all the way to the end, so she can, like... It's easy for her to find it and then draw it. Mine... Stop. They don't actually go all the way to the end. Which I never noticed before. They don't go all the way down. Unless I do this, then I can kind of force the crease. I know a bunch of those stupid checker pranks. It's because you a big old bully. That's why. I learned them the hard way. Aww. Do you have a way that you prefer to do eyeliner, Bex? I love an extreme, like, cat eye. I like to make my eyes as long as possible. Because I do have quite long-shaped eyes. My sister, she has very cute round eyes. I think everyone in my family has cute round eyes. But me and my dad have more almond-shaped eyes. Which is why I think I look meaner. It may also be other parts of my face that make me look mean, but I don't know. This is probably another one of those things that it's good that I can kind of poke my eye because I don't really flinch when it comes to using eyeliner. Even when other people are doing it on me, which is quite difficult when you have someone this close to your eye and you're like, ah. But when my mum was training to be a makeup artist, she used to use me as a guinea pig a lot when I was a kid. So I think I've gotten used to, like, don't blink, don't blink. It's definitely not easy though. Some makeup artists are better than others. Some are really, really heavy-handed. Where it's like, ow, ow, ow. I do actually need that eyeball, please. But there are some that are just so gentle and I have been known to fall asleep. Like, if you are very gentle, I fall asleep quite easily when I'm not supposed to. I realise. If you are gentle enough, I will just nod off. I'm trying to get this. Ooh. I like that, but I need the line to be a little bit more thicker. The couple of times I've been tortured with makeup, I can't keep my eye open for long because trying not to blink is a surefire way to need to blink. What do you mean tortured with makeup? Who is torturing you with makeup? Now the trick here for me is to not overdo it and end up with a chunky line. And it's the forever problem. Oh, that's coming along nice. Ooh, I like it. I'd love to get Bex or like MC Croft to do my makeup one day. Because they're just so good at it and I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, that's not entirely true. I know how to do things that I do. I would not win on the makeup show, that's for sure. But the products are so nice to use right now. And they're not too intimidating. Like, you know, I haven't found something and I'm like, I have no idea how to use this. And the packaging is just so pretty and nothing's irritating me. So that's, you know, another plus. Actually, a second. dropped it. Oh, makeup lasts a while. I like to go just underneath my eye, just up by a corner here to really make it sort of quite sharp. Should I sharpen this maybe? I feel like I should sharpen it a little bit. Because I want that harder edge. It feels nice, almost like I'm drawing again, because I haven't drawn really in such a long time, it feels like. Surprisingly, all the times were because a girl got jealous of my lashes, so they decided to torture me with the full... I can guarantee you it's not torture, okay? You should do. It's fun to be pampered and have someone pay attention to you like that. Let's try and even these out. One thing I've noticed as I've gotten older, and it's probably not as I've gotten older thing, it's probably been a always thing, but one of my eyelids is slightly bigger than the other. I think it's this one. I think this eyelid is slightly like chunkier than the other. Hey Ace! If I had long hair... Wait, do you not have long hair anymore? Did you cut it? Because the last photo you sent me, you had really long hair. Welcome to the stream, Ace. We are obviously doing a Get Ready With Me stream. I wish I had somewhere to go now. All dressed up. I didn't have You stopped calling it torture. Man, it was not torture. You liked it. I don't know whether I want to keep going light in the inner corner of my eye or or to like elongate it and make it a bit more, you know. I think I need to experiment with some other contact lenses because I prefer when I have my green contact lenses. I like these ones, but these are a little bit too, like, I don't want to say ooh, alien, but there are some that I can get away with. Those aren't ones I feel like I can get away with. Like, these are the other contact lenses that I have. Oh. I don't like the feeling of makeup on my skin. Fair enough. So I have a pair of purple ones. A pair of... These all like pinks and purples. They must have been on sale. I'm like, oh, let me go pick up another pair of more natural looking contact lenses. And I have none. They are all bright colours. It feels dry, but not dry at the same time. Yeah, that would be like a mattifying effect. That's yeah. But there are different types of, not like I'm trying to get you to wear more makeup. There are different types of makeup that have different feels on them. So some that have a matte finish or have a more like skin-like texture finish. Ace, it looks like she's getting ready for a photo shoot. Do I? Well, that's a huge compliment. Thank you. We are doing a Get Ready With Me stream. Thanks in huge part to Charlotte Tilbury. Thank you, Charlotte Tilbury. Thank you, Bex, for sending me like this absolute treasure trove of products that you can see on the left of the screen here. We've been going through all of them. We've got to create a look. Also, facial hair gets in the way of makeup. Yes and no. Depends. If you're gonna have a full-on beard, then you don't need a full face of foundation. Just maybe focus on the eyes, you know. There are ways around it. Ah, nearly put myself in the eye. Okay, okay. What next? I feel like I can... Oh! Yes, this is double-sided, isn't it? So, we've got the metallic side. Since we're already all shiny, shall we have a look and see what that does on the inner corner of my eye? I feel like trying it out. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. Not sure if you guys can see that. So that's one of the techniques I learned that's supposed to make your eyes a little bit bigger, is making that part a lighter color, which I used to abuse all the time, again, because I got them little eyeballs. Oh, I like it. Full might add a bit more foundation and use that to clean up some of the other areas around the eyes. I'm wondering though. I wonder. Oopsie. I was thinking maybe I should try something here, but I'm not sure if I'm ready. We might have to do this again where I experiment more with this. I don't know if that I'm ready quite yet for it. I don't know how brave I'm feeling right now though. Hi twins! Hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? ¿Cómo estáis? I was just saying, it's a shame that I don't have anywhere to go. I'm getting all made up. I need somewhere to go now. We have to go for dinner and celebrate me passing my exam or something. I think I might make this a little bit thicker to make it a bit more dramatic. I'm sure. Ow. Stabbing myself. It'll make a huge difference once I've done my lashes. Yes. I think I'm going to extend it down. I saw this technique being quite popular last year. I don't know what like the proper method is, but I like when it comes down just a little bit here. Again, for me, anything to make the eye longer. Well, it's how I like my eyes done anyway. And then I should try. I have like hummus over to the side here as a snack. I think I should try something a little like this. Yeah, why not? Let's be brave. I'm gonna go with Bex's suggestion and just add some color, and we're just gonna blend and we're gonna see what happens, because why not? Don't want to just stick with what I always do. Feel like I should try something new. I actually quite like this. It's adding a little bit of dimension because it's just like a block of shimmer, and at least this way. There are so many talented makeup artists, so I'm excited for when their stream goes live and I'll get to see so many like talented people showcasing and teaching. So for my streams more regularly, I'll actually have my makeup done. That'll be cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's very, very subtle, but I've kind of mattified it there, and it's made this bit a lot more shiny, and it's made my eyes have a bit more of a dimension. It's something I hear a lot. Bye, Sluggy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for your help today, Slug. Have a good rest of your evening. Oh, look at me experimenting with stuff. Haha. I think we should bring it down. Probably, actually might even bring this out into the corner instead of where the black one was, and make this all way lighter. Yeah, I like that a lot more. I hope you guys are all having a good week, because there's it's been, are we nearly at the end of January already? I think we are. Yeah, there's literally like what, 5 days left? Yeah, 5 days left of this month. So you are? What have you been up to this week, Faz? You have a Tekken tournament? No way. Are you hosting, or? I've been seeing you've been bouldering recently. What made you start doing that? That's exciting. And tough as well. And you took your dad to... Look at you. You've been super productive. Gonna keep adding some more enlightening this area. We haven't really done too much dark on the other side, so we might go and add a bit of, because we've got this really nice shimmery black here, this one up the top, so I might go in and add that to the corners a little bit. I don't want to lose too much of this because I really like it. Oh, there is this one as well that could just be a little touch darker. Started a new place, well not new, but working in retail, but apparently I'm like, what, you're not supposed to be in a salesperson? I break all the rules, but currently I'm winning. Good on you, Faz. I'm so happy for you. I mean, you do have to be you. And I'm glad that is working out, you know? I'm glad you've not been conforming to the boring way that they do things in sales. Good on you, Faz. There's a really light one here, and I'm curious if I can get this to work the same way. So I'm gonna mess around with it. I can hear my mom. I'm tempted to be like, Mom, can you help me? I'm gonna be brave and try and do it myself. Ooh. It's so light. Everyone likes me for the moment, so you know, I'm still struggling in the girl department, but that's because everyone is too far away. Oh, you mean like dating? Is that what you mean? There are no hot singles in your area? I am joking somewhat, but... Well, I suppose it depends on... Oh, I see. Well, that is interesting. I'm not really a dating pro at all, so I wish I could offer you some advice. I don't know if anyone else in chat has advice that they could give, but a lot of the times you do really have to feel it out for yourself. And just be brave and approach people and meet people. I think ultimately dating is a pretty good thing to do. It teaches you a lot about yourself and about people and how to handle situations. You're not terrible, Faz. You're not. But everyone thinks I'm flirting when I'm just being nice. Yeah, that's a common problem women have as well. People... I don't know why people misread that. Maybe they're not used to people being nice without an ulterior motive. That's a bit sad though, isn't it? Who knows? I don't know. Is my phone plugged in or is it gonna die? Are you doing okay? You are. Okay. Should I try adding some of this darker dimension to the corner? No, that's just Londoners? Oh, maybe. We are a special breed, aren't we? Okay, let's try adding... I'm doing it. Bex would be so proud. I've used more than one color. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so if I can do it, if I can do it, then I know you guys can. The products are so nice and easy to use. So, there you go. What made you start bouldering? You mean not understanding sarcasm isn't a language? Sarcasm is definitely not for everyone. It's not just Londoners though. Not all Londoners are good at sarcasm. All like sarcasm, so. I'm just gonna blend this out with my finger, otherwise I'm gonna end up using like 20 of my mom's brushes. And I don't even know if I'm using them in the correct way. Ooh. I'm super proud of myself. Because looking at these colours, I can't not at least try. You know? Do a bold look. But Londoners, I've discovered with my Pokédex, is usually a go-to instead of a build-up. When a Londoner comes up north, it's a, oh my god, Northerners are so nice. This is true. I 100% agree, but in our defense, because London is such a bustling city, everyone usually has a reason for talking to you. So you remember when we used to do promo? Not the sort of promo that we used to do, like the fun stuff with all the gaming, but like the promo where you have to get people to sign up to something. We are so fine-tuned to know that someone is talking to you because they want you to give money to something or sign up to something, or like, you know, it's not that they want to have a chat with you. And I think we're so hardwired with that sort of conditioning that we just would rather just get to the place that we're going without any interaction. But when we realize that someone is actually being nice and genuine, it's like, oh, okay, I can talk to you. But it's just because there's so much of that around. I guess it's a little bit like America. No one's really there to live in London. They're there to work in London, right? Yeah, we're not. We're just like tired of people always wanting to sign us up to something. I guess. Just blending this out a little bit more. True. It's seeped down to the friend phase, at least with certain people I've met. Not gonna lie, it's a peeve. Well, that everyone just thinks that you want something from them. Oh yeah, no, I can imagine. And it's sad because anytime I leave London, no matter what, well, actually no, no matter what country, like in Paris, it's very much the same. No one really wants to talk to you because they're minding their own business and they'd rather you mind yours. But in Italy, they're chatty. Most other cities in the UK, everyone just says hi for no reason, and it's like, oh. Like I studied in Bournemouth for my university degree, and the culture shock of just going like a couple of hours down south for me. And I'm like, someone said, oh, good morning. And I'm like, what do you want? This is like 16, 17-year-old Stormy thinking if you have no reason to talk to me, then, you know, please don't. This guy is nice, but why? He must want something. But that's the reason. Usually they are. You know what happens to me in when I'm going shopping. If I have my afro out, especially, it's a really easy talking point for a lot of people. So what they'll do is they'll be like, "Oh, can I ask you a question about your hair?" And I'm like, "Do you want to ask me a question about my hair, or do you want to segue that into me signing up to that thing you've got on your clipboard?" And it's like, if you want to ask me about my hair, that's awesome. That's cool. Like, I'd love to talk to you about it, but I know that's not why you're talking to me. So, like, you know. I'm adding a bit of the darker one, but I'm not entirely too sure where I'm going with it yet. Thank you for the follow, Devson. Welcome to the stream. I'm so bad. Oh, that's so sweet of you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm attempting to do some glittery makeup because Charlotte Tilbury has sponsored us and they've gifted us this beautiful package. So I'm gonna attempt to do my makeup today. What are you up to today? Yeah, understandable. Oh, what you mean, like the fact that like, oh yeah, can I ask you about your hair and then please sign you up to this thing? Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but hey ho. I think I'm gonna try and make this a little bit darker. Oh, I'm being brave. Look at me go. I should find the wig. Did we decide which wig we're going? We were going with a what's the word? A curly wig, not a straight wig. Although I do kind of think bangs would be cute. I don't know. We'll try a couple of wigs on and you guys can decide. I'm just gonna pull that up a little bit. Yeah, I prefer that shape. I don't believe I look like one of them types, to be fair. Oh, that's usually the way it works. It's not what you look like, it's until they can work out what your intention is. Ooh. Okay. This is working. The sort of shapes that I realize you have to make with your face to actually get into certain areas is quite funny. I'm like, why can't I reach this part of my eye no matter how much I raise my eyebrows? It's just not working. So, tilting works. Oh, that looks so much better. I think like if I bring it down here as well, that'll be quite a nice effect. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. You know what this reminds me of? When I first started streaming, and I was like, I'm going to stream art. I hate drawing in front of people, but I think it's a good way for me to practice and to get better and to take feedback and things like that. But I've always said, like, art has an ugly stage, and I feel like that's a lot with makeup as well. It doesn't always look the way it's going to end up looking towards the end. And as I'm still trying to work it out, I'm like, do I want to show the work process? But it's been fun to kind of work it out and talk it out and rationalize the different decisions that I'm making. Because one thing I am learning is that I am super heavy-handed. Do Londoners not know how to make friends? Oh yeah, they do, but they do it in a social setting. They're not going to talk to someone on the street because you're usually going from point A to B. In a pub, maybe, when everyone's socializing and everyone's laid back and not working. Like, there are places for these things. Like, if you're chilling in the park and you've not in a rush, you've got somewhere to be, and the weather's nice, you'll be like, yeah, I've got time to talk to you. Or you're in a pub, or you're in a club, or like you're in a social setting, then sure. But if I'm trying to get to work, or if I'm walking somewhere with like intention and you want to stop me, I'm like, first of all, do you need help? Do you need something? Why are you stopping me? You know? And it sounds really bad, but like, if I'm thinking, and a lot of Londoners, I would assume do this as well, because we're always going somewhere. You've got your mind set on your destination, and if someone sort of comes and talks to you, you're like, you pulled me out of my zone for a moment. What do you need? What do you want? How can I help you? Oh, thank you, QTE. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you lurking. It means a lot. All you lurkers, it means a lot. I'm so nervous with this sort of thing. Oh, I had a tea. I had tea. Oh no. Although that being said, I can't speak for every Londoner. But do you ever feel like you're at capacity with friends? Like, you can't be friends with everyone, right? We're only able to know a certain amount of people. Or how does your mind work with that? You mean a lot to my mental. Aww. Well, thank you, QTE. I hope that it's helping. My eye. I think I managed to get something on my contact lens. There we go. I think we might go back in with the lighter colour now. Oh, look at that! We've got like a bit of dimension going on there. I feel like I'm exceeding my amount of friends right now. Really? Like, you're happy with the amount of friends that you have and you don't really need any more? A lot of the times I feel like that. Although, personally, I am quite introverted, so I don't particularly desire, like, a large friend group. I'm happy with the friends that I do know. Like, I'm not the sort of person you want to invite out to a party. I can do parties. I will have a good time, but you may not see me for like a couple weeks after that. You know, I'm like, okay, that was fun. I need to sleep for a while. And definitely, it's one of those things that I don't think a lot of people quite understand that aren't not introverted. I find it weird to be like, I don't necessarily think of myself as introverted. I like my own company, if that makes sense. I can do a lot of things on my own. I can go to the cinema, I can go to a restaurant. I've regularly gone on holiday by myself. Like, I quite enjoy doing that sort of thing. But I can enjoy doing things with other people as well. But it's like, if I need to do it by myself, then I will. What about you, Faz? Do you prefer a large friend group or a small friend group? Depends. On what? You like both? Okay, that looks a lot better. I think I want to go back in with the shiny. If I can find the brush I used. Must touch much gentler. It caught a glimpse of my face. I look so weird. I don't know why I'm pulling my lips in, but I am. Don't think too hard about it. I've been in both where that's good and bad. If a friend group is too big that there is a core clique, it's a problem and you feel, yes. That is a problem. But when you're in the core, it's great. Was this the dark brush? It was. I think I should. Because the center of attention, or at least central info to... I see, I understand. And you feel left out otherwise. But see, that's why I probably ended up doing so many things on my own. Not necessarily because I felt like I was being left out of friend groups, but like I would have to wait for other people to get themselves ready and together to be able to do anything. And then I would end up missing opportunities to go see a movie because everyone took so long to combine their schedules to go do this sort of thing. But if I just went by myself, I could have seen it the day before, you know, before it went out of cinema. So I started doing that for that reason alone. And when I was in a couple years ago, when I turned 30, I went to Thailand by myself on a resort, and I just thought, I'm going to pamper myself and no one talk to me. Well, not no one talked to me, but I'm going on my own, drinking pina coladas on the beach. This is going to be me. And and I remember meeting a group of little ladies down there. And one of them would always talk to me because she was worried I was on my own. She thought I was like 18 or something and without my parents. It was quite cute. But she was like, every time we need to organize anything, we have to confirm with 10 people to go somewhere, to do an activity, what we want to eat, whatever, and it takes so long. And she loves her friends, but it just took so long to do anything. And I'm just like, I feel like doing that. Go that way. Go that way. Go back to bed. And I had no one to like confirm with but me. That doesn't mean, however, that it's not possible to do that with people. In very rare cases, I have actually done that with people. Like, I've traveled with Senpai, and she's very much like me. She kind of goes with the flow and just like, yeah, whatever this, whatever that. And that was just really chill. And my boyfriend as well. Like, people that are very easy to travel with. If you find them, then that's great. But there are some people that need a very specific itinerary, which is fine as well if you've got things to see and do. But that's not how I like to do my holidays. You're drinking craft coffee? Respectfully, you don't look 18. Well, no, this isn't now. This was years ago. I'm, like, tired now. I haven't looked 18 for a while, but back then I had braids and I was tanned and I was well rested and I probably looked much younger, so but yeah, it's one of those fun things. What brush am I using? I'm using the right one. Okay. Stormo, I was almost there 10 years ago. You were almost where 10 years? What, in Thailand? I don't think I look 18 either. But even my motorbike instructor was like, you look like you're in your mid-20s. And I'm like, I'm not. My motorbike instructor, by the way, he is the grumpiest old sod. But I love him. He reminds me. So this is before my time, and I imagine before a lot of your times as well. But there was a cartoon, a TV show, children's show that my mum used to watch called Bagpuss. And this instructor, he is the spitting image of Bagpuss. If Bagpuss was an old man, he reminds me so much of Bagpuss. And I'm like, you're just a grumpy old Bagpuss, aren't you? But he's a sweet old man. He just takes no guff because he's ex-military and blah 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 blah. So when we were training, some of the people that really weren't paying attention, you would hear it in the microphone. He's like, catch up, and we're like, ride faster. You still look spry for 10,000 years old. Oh well, thank you. It's not easy being this old, you know. I've seen stuff. 10,000 years is a lot, you know. Someone thought I was 12. 12? You know, I get when people are like, oh, you don't look your age. And like, on the one hand, cool, that's fine. But you can tell a child from an adult. Like, every time I look, we have our graduation photos downstairs. Every time I look at my graduation photo, I graduated at 21. I look at my face then and I look at my face now and I look like a baby. There, I have a round face. If you were to talk to 21-year-old Stormy, you would be able to tell she was 21. Like, no disrespect to young adults or teenagers or anything, but no matter how young or old they look, if you talk to them, they give away their age almost immediately. Almost immediately. Some memes never... Nah. Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I could do a better job of... They call it cutting the crease? I would like to learn how to do this. My colleague is 26 and looks way older than I do. I mean, when it comes to age, genetics is a huge part of it. Like, my mum and dad do not have a skincare routine. My dad smokes and drinks. My mum doesn't sleep all that much, but they look really good for their age. So genetics plays a huge part. And then your environment, and then your sort of habit and lifestyle plays a significant portion, but not as much as your genetics do. So Like, my sister and I are probably going to look quite young for a while if our parents are any indication, because they don't look after their skin and their skin looks amazing. So we'll probably be fine, providing we don't like really mess it up. Same for most people. Like, even if your genetics mean your skin is not super elastic, then you can still compensate with a good lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, good skincare, lots of sleep. Like, the body is incredibly resilient, and it takes a lot of work to really wear it out, because it's constantly repairing itself and ticking over to keep you going. So you really have to try hard. So look after your body. It's trying its best. Every time people are like, oh, you know, this or that about my body, I don't like this or that, and I'm like, your body has to put up with so much crap from you. Be kinder to it. It's trying its best with the resources you are giving it. Be nicer. Small groups can be cool, but sometimes clinginess and reliance can be a problem, depending on if you're the planner or not. Yes, I find that too. But that also depends on the type of personalities that are in that smaller friend group. Some people are just more codependent than others, you know? Which is a shame sometimes. I'm not, well, obviously, not really one of those people that is like that. And it's nice to be wanted. It is not nice to be needed. Being needed is very different. Being wanted is a great feeling. My brows have started to droop. No, they need to go back up. Thank you, QTE. It's looking pretty good, actually. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, shall we move on to the mascara? I think I'm finally like happy with my progress here. Thank you guys. We've been very lucky to have so many sponsored streams this year already, so thank you for your patience with it all. I know it's not our usual content, but I really appreciate the support, so thank you guys. You stopped listening after what? Okay, mascara. No, mascara, not yet. Shall we try the blush? Beck says she puts on the blush last. Or maybe we should try the lips. This was the lip liner, right? Shall we see if this is a good color for me? The wig you wore while playing You Suck at Parking is so cool. Oh, the light brown one? Speaking of, actually, You Suck at Parking, I've finally made myself an archive stream channel. So, all the streams will now live on there because they disappear after a certain amount of time. So if at any point I'm not streaming and you guys feel like you want to hear me rambling for 3 hours or so, I've started uploading them to YouTube. So I will put a link in the description at some point. Oh, I was about to put this on my eyes again. So, lip liner. This is a very, very light color on me. So, as I was saying, I've got quite big lips, so I'm going to stick to the natural shape of my own lips, because I don't feel the need to overline them. I've got a very I don't have a sharp cupid's bow. I have a very, I think, naturally curved bow shape lip. Cupid's bow. I think that's what they call it. So it's quite easy to draw around. And I think what you're supposed to do is fill in the middle. What's the channel name? It is StormyJazzy Stream Archive. Let me grab a link. So at the moment I've just uploaded the Splatoon ones, but if you guys do want, well, I will be uploading the rest of them at some point. Ah yeah, Vaj found it. That was so quick. I'm impressed. Thank you, Faz. I'll be uploading them there. I like this. Let's try the lipstick now. Oh, it smells so nice. This one had like tea tree in it, I think, or something, didn't it? All the packaging. I don't even know where to look. Have you? Do you want to drop a link to yours, Faz? Yeah, with tree extract. Huh? Let's get in closer on the lips here. It's actually quite nice. I was thinking it was going to be a little bright for me, but no. I quite like it. Yeah, of course, Faz. Go right ahead. Oh, I actually really like this colour. We will finish off with the gloss at the very end, though, I think. Don't think we should put that on just yet. Okay, and now let's put on the mascara now before I forget, I think. Ooh. So there's lots of different techniques with this one. I just kind of tilt my head back as far as possible because, I mean, it depends. I don't tend to use an eyelash curler because I have insanely curly eyelashes, and I will just end up pinching myself. So I'm quite lucky with that. But you can curl them and then you can add mascara if that's the effect you're going for. But sometimes straight lashes are really good if you're trying to do the cat eye effect, because it just follows the shape of your eye. A lot of the times when we're doing makeup, we try to mimic someone else, which isn't necessarily a bad place to start, but if your face shape is different and your eye shape is different, it might be more interesting and a lot more satisfying to work with your own features. That's something I definitely want to learn more of. Ooh, this is nice mascara. Can you see? I like it. Thank you, QTE. I really appreciate that. It's a great problem to have, being able to go between big and small groups, but also trying to please people is hard. Or hang out. AKA girl problems. Well, that's the problem with being a people pleaser. You actually can't. It is impossible. You are not responsible for anyone else's happiness. Everyone is responsible for their own happiness. Like I said, you should be there because they want you, not because they need you. Same for you as well. You should be there because you want to be, not because you need to be. I definitely want to try and do my lower lash line. I always struggle with that. So if I can get that done without, like, stabbing myself, I'll be so happy. Trying to hang out with people. It's tough for sure. You gotta remember, like, if they're not putting in as much effort as you, then they may not be deserving of that energy. Wow. This mascara is so nice. Not sure if you can see. I like it. I'm sure you can't relate with that at all. Oh, I'm usually the opposite side. I very rarely want to do anything. Well, no, that's not true. But, like, if people are like, oh, let's go out on a Friday night, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. I'd be happy to be, like, at home with a bowl of popcorn. And Evil Genius 2, I'm really addicted to that game at the moment. I'm playing a lot of it offline. Okay, QTE. Actor, writer, world famous stream. Well, the thing is, I am one of those people that really enjoys being able to sit with someone in silence. There are not many people that can do that. You know? I would love to be able to sit in my space and do something, or fall asleep, or just be in someone else's company without the expectation of having to do anything. And that's quite rare to find, because I think a lot of people think they need to fill the space of quiet with something, and that's not necessary. More often than not, it is just your presence that is required, that is wanted, that is appreciated. So, but that comes down to personality types as well. Everyone's personality is different. My dad, he cannot be quiet. He is an energetic so and so. He doesn't like the silence like that, which is fine. But he's not the sort of person that I can sit in a room and chill with. I would have to be with him doing something, you know? I have managed to clump this up. I need... What do they call it? A spoolie? I got like a big clump right there. Where's the spoolie? Do I have one? Did I throw it away? Did my mum have one? Is there one in here? There is not. What am I going to do? True, I used to be way worse with that. I know. And it's good, because you gotta not protect that energy. You give it to whoever you deem worthy. But you have a finite amount of energy, you know? It is precious. You should treat it as such. Oh, I have made an error. I'm trying to fix that. There we go. Ah, fixed it. Okay. It's these darn curly lashes, I tell you. Hi, anime lover. How are you? Welcome back. What do you think? I'm doing my makeup for Charlotte Tilbury. We're being sponsored by them today. They gave me this gorgeous box of luxury makeup and skincare, which I cannot wait to try. Smells lovely, works great, because I'm definitely no pro myself, and I've been able to do this, and I'm just so happy. How are you doing? I like being able to have a sesh What, you mean a chill session or to do things? Because that's fine too. You just gotta. I struggle with my left eye. I just stab my eyelid. Let's try again. This is such great mascara though. Go. Oh. Nah. Nah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We just have our own stuff to do and be okay with doing things, but in similar spaces. Yeah, that's a really nice thing. But like I said, it's rare to find, and I don't know. I think people will come around to the idea that it's okay to just sit in silence and enjoy each other's company. But I think when you're too busy trying to impress someone else, you do too much. Because I know I've definitely been in that position before. Oh, it's a beauty mark. I was thinking I managed to like stab myself with a mascara wand, but no, I actually have a beauty spot here. Fun fact about my beauty spots: you can't actually see it on my lips, but I have 3 on my face. I have this one here, and one in the middle of my nose, which, if you look at the characters that I'm in for the Supermassive games, I think pretty much every character has my beauty spot on the middle of the nose. Bliss, Jamie, even the nurse from The Impatient. I also have a beauty spot in the middle of my lip here, like a line going straight down. Doing alright. Doing laundry, tidying my room a bit, and we'll play Disney Dreamlight. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. I need to ask you some questions about it. Thank you for lurking. Okay, let's try the blush now. I'm really curious as to how that's gonna work, and the highlighter. Do you do highlighter before blush? Or blush before highlight? Is this open? It shouldn't be. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let's bring this over. So there was like an on. Okay, it's open now. And ooh. Oh, can you see that? Hey, there we go. I probably squeezed way too much. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that is shiny. Okay, I think we do blush first then. Let's try the blush first. Freddie! Hi, Freddie. How are you? It's good to see you. I better get royalties. I've been selling those games with you in them. Send Supermassive an email. Okay, thanks. I don't get royalties. How do you think I'm gonna get you royalties? But thank you. You've been like, yo, my friend Stormo's in this. Doing well. I've got a very exciting stream today. We've got like a sponsored stream from Charlotte Tilbury. We're gonna do a makeup stream, getting ready for their own Twitch channel that's being launched in what day is it? In like 4 days. Yeah, in 4 days. So they'll be doing gaming. I'm curious as to what sort of games they're going to be playing over there. That's going to be really exciting. World famous streamer. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I actually tend to go for like much darker colors. The little that I have learned and understood about color theory is that I am warm, first of all, because what they tend to do, what a lot of makeup companies tend to do with darker skin is they make it cool. And when you do that with someone with my complexion is that you come out ashy. and people just don't know how to fix that. But it's because, you know, even through white skin or through olive skin, there are still degrees of cool, warm, and neutral. And I am definitely more of a neutral to a warm side, because I've got like yellow undertone in my skin. If you were to use a color picker, you would probably see me more on the yellow side, you know. Have you made any more amazing bread? Oh, this is actually quite subtle. I tend to go quite hard with my blush because I tend to just use red. But this is actually so much more like soft and delicate. I'm not used to like feeling so soft and delicate like that. It's really pretty. After this, I'm gonna go to my mum and just ask how I did. Like, how did I do? Ask the professional makeup artist and be like, did I do good? I actually quite like the modern trend with blush to put it over the nose, because I have quite a flat nose bridge. Like, if I'm to turn to the side, it's not super flat, but it sort of comes in and then sort of scoops out in like a small slope. So I don't have a very prominent nose bridge. I've got quite a flat one by comparison, like compared to like my mum and my dad. They have more prominent nose bridges. And I think what a lot of people tend to do is they tend to contour it out so they have a straight, sharp nose, and I don't really like it. For me, I like mine now. I used to hate the fact that my features were so round. I used to really hate it. I used to want an angular one, but I think that's what happens when you grow up with Eurocentric beauty standards. But now I really love how soft and round a lot of my features are. So I don't like contouring or adding a lot of harsh shapes to my face aside from my eyes, because that's where I have the harshest lines. My eyes are almond shaped, but everything else is quite round. I attempted the sourdough and must have messed with it by adding a teaspoon of honey but not compensating with more water. Oh. Ooh, I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So yeah, the blush technique was where they brush over their nose and make this whole area. It's kind of like a sunburn effect, but I do really like it because I have like a little round nose here. I don't like to make a harsh line there though. Kind of makes this whole area warm for me. Like adding harsh lines in, for my face anyway, just makes me feel like I look older. And I am older, but I don't need to look it. Ooh, that's really sweet. That's cute. I like it. Okay, and let's try this highlighter. So I'm gonna dab it on. I don't think I should use this as like a brush though. I'm gonna add it to my cheekbones, which I think are up here. Yes. And I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. Okay, so this is going to be like my default makeup for a while. It is so nice. Let me pull it out a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, if it focuses. There we go. Oh, you can see it's catching the light there. I like it. I'm gonna show Mum all of this stuff. She's probably gonna nick some of my kit at this rate, I think. But that's okay too. And maybe she'll show me how to use it. Again on my nose. Essentially, from what I'm learning, what I learned from MC Croft anyway, is that the things you want to pull back, you make darker, and the things you want to bring forward, you make lighter. So I guess that's the theory with contouring and highlighting and things like that, the things you want to stand out, you add a highlight to. I remember people used to do like this really big button effect on their nose, and it was just like a huge bulb. It was quite a cute look though. It was very doll-like. I think people were embracing their rounder features, which was cute. I must do the thing you're doing. What, with the highlighting? Just not make... Huh? What do you mean? Well, what? Oh, you mean like doing more streams with places? You know, what about your bouldering place? You should check, because you do social media and stuff. Thanks! Hi, thanks! Hi, beautiful mama. How are you? Oh, you gotta go stream. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Faz. Have a great stream. I'll catch you later. I was being facetious. leave the facetiousness and the sarcasm to Londoners. You're too sweet to do that. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm very good. We've got an exciting sponsored stream from Charlotte Tilbury. Look at all of the stuff they sent us. The packaging is amazing, and I've been like, all my fingerprints all over that one. But I've been getting to grips with some of their products, and we're coming up with a look. I've got to find a wig in a little bit to be like, let's complete this look. Oh, but I also have some good news, Bunks. I passed my Mod 1 motorbike exam this morning. I was up at 5 to go do this test. I was so tired. I passed with only one fault. Because I was too nervous with something and I was going a little bit slowly, but I'm so happy. One more thing, one more test, and then I've got my full motorbike license, and I cannot wait. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to be very brave because I'm terrible with makeup. So I'm like, it just started with like one color, and I'm like, no, let's add a bit of this and a bit of that, and we finally started to get some shapes and dimension with it. So I'm like, yay. Thanks, Faz. See you later. Where was the lid for this? Oh, is it this one? Yes. Oh no, I need to close it again. No. Because I had an on and off, and I know if I don't close that, I'm going to try and open it by squeezing it, and I'll lose all of this beautiful product, and I don't want to do that. How's Bobby? How is Sky? My dad rides a big bike, so I wish I was that brave. I didn't know your dad rides. That's so cool. My dad rides, but we are having this like running joke at the moment that he has one of those grandfather licenses, which basically means that he got permission to ride when he probably shouldn't have. So he's been riding without any lessons, without any things like that, just because you were born at a certain time and it was okay. So he's probably gonna have to come with me to get his proper exam done at some point. And I'm constantly telling him things that he's not supposed to be doing, and he's like, oh, I didn't know that. And I'm like, I know, it's terrible. I do want to get a big bike. The bike I was riding today was a 600... I'm gonna have to check. It's Yamaha MC something or other. I think it's 600 or 700 cc, but it's so cool to ride. I think he has the GSR 11. Oh, I need to check that out. I don't know what that is. I'm so new to like the whole biking culture and everything. GSXR. Oh wow, it was a Suzuki. Nice. Those are beautiful. Wow. Did you know, I only found this out like last month or something like that, that Keanu Reeves has a motorbike company? They are so cool looking. And probably so expensive too. I'm pretty sure he says it sucks to handle, but he's had one since the 80s when we were born. No way! Ah, that's cute. That is really cute. Dad had a Honda long before I was born, and then I don't think he had one again until like a couple years ago when he bought this one. He's had a pretty bad crash on them too. What, your dad? Or Keanu Reeves? Okay, I'm gonna end up eating off this lipstick, so let's find the wig to put on. I have like an entire... Oh, I have a really short one here. Hang on, I need to get a brush. I want to see how the short one looks. Where are my wig caps? Where are all my wig caps? Is there not one in here? I should have at least one. Ah, here's one. Okay, I need to grab a brush quickly. Whoop. I think there are interviews where he talks about someone asking for his autograph after he crashed. Really? What? I didn't know that. Poor guy. Being famous feels like it sucks. Honestly. Okay. So let's try this wig. Ooh. And see whether we like the look of this one. I've never been able to style this one in a way that I like, but I do like this wig. It's like a pixie cut. I cannot for the life of me work out how I want to style this one. It requires heat for sure, but like, look at this. I don't think this is the wig for this look though. I feel like if I was going to do this wig, it would have needed to be a bit more edgy than makeup. This makeup doesn't feel like it's edgy, it's a little bit more soft and delicate. I can't work out how to style this wig. Like this bit, I think it needs heat to bring it back in. Like I've got this weird cowlick coming out to the side. Okay, so not this wig. Not this one. Next! Do you think you would ever ride a bike? Would you want to? Next wig. What is this one? Oh, this is a long one. This one's quite a romantic wig. This one could work. This one needs a big old brush though. Wow. Look at the state of this one. I think it's the coolest thing ever, but I'm scared enough driving a car. Aw. Fair enough. It is quite scary. Blech. Why is this wig so tangled? Well, because I didn't store it properly, obviously, but at least it's not taking too long to brush out. I'm not feeling this wig either, actually. Mama Crocodile did suggest a curly wig, so we might go to that, but maybe I'll change my mind after I've combed it out. Do you get super hot wearing wigs, or is it not too bad? It depends. Like, I would never wear a wig in summer. Then it would be too hot, because you gotta remember you are wearing the wig cap as well, which is already like a beanie, which is quite tight on your head. And then you've got the wig, which again is actually, you know, great in winter because you've got that extra layer of protection. But it can get quite hot. It depends on the way the wig is made. Some cheaper wigs, like some of my really cheap wigs, not like this one, but you can see where the cap is. Maybe if I show on this, yeah. You've got more mesh and layers here, so it's a lot more breathable. But some of the cheaper ones, like, not this one. Ooh, one of my cheaper ones. Yeah. So a cheaper one like this one, which is like fully covered. It's quite thin mesh, but it is like less breathable, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would never wear wigs in summer. That sounds horrible for me, personally. But there are some people that can do it all year round, and I guess it just depends on if you've gotten used to it, right? Oof. Anyone that actually like owns or looks after wigs for a living will be crying at the way I'm handling these things. I am not treating it well. Okay, well, I don't mind this. It doesn't look terrible. Once it's brushed out, I'm getting kind of Megan Fox vibes out of this. I think I need a wider tooth comb. Have you ever worn wigs before? Wow, look at all this hair that's come off of this. I should be like braiding these. Thanks, Chibi. I'm trying to decide what wig I should wear with it, and I realise I haven't looked after my wigs at all, and they're all tangled. And the wig is actually like curling into my eye. Maybe one with a fringe wasn't a good idea. So there's this one, which is still very, very tangled. It's not too bad though. Oh, thank you. Well, all of mine are cheap. I used to have a really expensive one, and then when that one like left this mortal coil, I've only ever bought cheap ones. I don't really like the idea of owning human hair wigs. Like if I'm not doing a very good example right now, obviously, but if you look after your synthetic ones, then you can really get away with quite a lot. Like most of mine are like half and half, or mainly like heat resistant synthetic fibers, so it means that I can style them and do whatever I need to with heat, same way hair would work, without the price tag and having someone else's hair on your head. Which is not necessarily the part that bothers me. It's just that, you know. How did you feed the sourdough starter? I really need to. I've got my Dutch oven downstairs. Or actually, our oven broke recently. I'm the main one that like baked in it and used it, so I am feeling sad that it's gone. But I would like this one. I feel like there's a lot of product build up on this. It's very glossy, this wig. What do we think? I'm not so sure about this wig with this look. It's quite nice though. It is giving me very Megan Fox. Might try a different colour though. Let's try a different one. I'm gonna braid it up because I've learnt my lesson. Because this was a pain to get out. So we'll try a different one. I think we'll try a curly one. See if like a soft curly one might be quite nice with this. I have a mother starter. 25 to 35 grams in the container, then 50 grams all-purpose flour, rye flour, loop. Wow, this is actually a lot more specific than like the typical white bread that I was doing. Can you actually? I might try that. Do we have a local bakery that isn't like Greg's? I don't think Greg's will like have one. I like it. You should. I'm tempted to just get our bread maker down because I can't make bread otherwise. And it's making me sad. If you do, send me photos. Okay. And now I look like Wednesday. Now that it's braided up. Okay, so not this one. Go on to the next wig. I would also talk to them how they keep it. Do they actually tell you? Are they quite forthcoming? Because that's cool if they are. We have this one, but no, it's not the right colour for this makeup look, I don't think. Ooh, we have this one. Why is it so grey? Let's try this one. I do like this wig, but I think it needs some refreshing. I'm sure some will be. Some maybe like, no, it's my method. I'm sure. This wig needs brushing out. That's not something I'm gonna do on stream because this one is quite fluffy. Have you encountered that yet? I'm not feeling it. I think it's because the curls are a little bit too perfect. Maybe if they got brushed out a little bit more. What is Calamat? I haven't yet, but I'm usually shy. No way. I don't like this wig at the moment. I think it needs styling, and then I might like it a little bit more. Let's try a different one. Is this? Oh, that's my headband wig. I don't know if that was look. Let's try it. Well, I've picked it up now, so might as well put it on. It's just this one's so long. So with this one, I have to like tie it at the back. Greek style bread. Ah. This is quite nice. Kalamata is an olive. Oh. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit, Bunks. I know how busy you are. It really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, Bevins! Hi! Aww. Thank you for the lovely message. How are you? Welcome. You are loved too, Bevins. Ah, look at this messy, knotty wig. Yeah, we've got... Oh, that's not makeup. we got gifted some beautiful makeup from Charlotte Tilbury, so we're doing a Get Ready With Me stream, and I'm just trying to find a wig right now to go with the look that I've made. I'm quite pleased with myself. Oh, nonsense, Bunks. You are a way better artist than me, so it's just like drawing on your own face. I know you could do it. I'll catch you later, Bunks. Mansell! Hello! Thank you so much. We got a sponsored stream today. Look at all the stuff they sent us. Oh, no, that's not it. From like this... like creams and highlighters and the most amazing packaging. I like this wig, but I am gonna try the afro and see how we're doing. I didn't know it was a city in Greece. I haven't been anywhere in Greece yet. I wonder if it's still a good destination location. There is one wig that I need to... Where is it? Ah, here it is. I actually need to watch this one for Saturday because I'm supposed to be wearing it on set, so... But this is my favourite afro wig. Thank you, Bevins. How are you doing there, Mansell? What's up? Were you on break last time I spoke to you? Ooh. This is nice. What do we think with this one? I like this one a lot. I think this might be the one. I like the look of Athens, or I don't even know how to pronounce that. Thessaloniki in Greece. Have you been? Just returned home from work. Wow, you were there late today. Shall we add the lip gloss as well? Because we're supposed to finish with that, I'm sure. I'm still eating. Just a few more. I've got like hummus and pepper, and then we'll add it. But I think this is the wig. I think so. Yeah. The Suniliki. Yeah. The thing I like about this wig the most is that it covers my eyes, but that defeats the purpose of me doing all this makeup. Does a little bit though, doesn't it? Oh, I'm really proud of this. I might add a little bit more blush now that I'm looking at myself on camera. You can't really see it as much. It was featured on a cooking show. You watch a lot of cooking shows. I love it. Rick Stein's Long Weekends. You know, when I was flying back from Thailand, I was watching this documentary series about chefs, and there was one about a French chef. I had a little shop by a canal in France, and it was just so nice to watch. I think you would really enjoy it. If I can remember what it's called, I'll send it to you. What's on the menu for you tonight? I might have to be more braver with my makeup choices in the future now, because if I can do this in front of you guys, then I feel like I can challenge myself. I need to push the wig back a little bit so I can see my eyes. Yeah, definitely gonna need to wash this. Just tin today? Soup and sandwich. Soup and sandwich. What sandwich? What soup? These, I feel like these are important things for me to understand the flavors that are going on here. Lentil soup, winter warmer, and turkey. Lentils and turkey. Have you ever made sourdough? Freddie was talking about his sourdough starter today. He fed the sourdough starter. You put honey in it. Apparently. No, I need to take someone's starter, but I don't have any baker friends in Manchester. You know what Freddie suggested, which I thought was a really good idea? Go to a bakery and ask them for theirs. I'm sure, like, where you are in Manchester, you might have some artisanal bakeries or something like that. Maybe you can ask a shop. Because I'm tempted to do that now. There's none where I live in London, but I'm sure in central London where all the fancy stuff is, I can try and ask and be like, will you please give me, I would like to learn how to bake. How hard is it to make a sourdough starter though? Is it that difficult? Right? I thought so too. Well, sourdough culture is a living thing, so I'd say about 3 weeks. Really? Mm. There was this, I'm gonna have to send you this girl's Instagram that I discovered on, what's her name? I think it's Bread by Elise. She makes the most amazing sourdough based pastries and things like that. I think you would really like her. And her videos, they are so well shot, really, really clean. I think it's bred by Elise, and she has like a website as well. She has like one of those proofing boxes for her bread, which I would love, but do not have any counter space for that. The thing I do need to get actually is like more, what's it called? More, I think I just want to bake more. It's the Shells! Hi Shells, how are you? Really? I've decided on this wig for this look. We're being sponsored by Charlotte Tilbury. You can see up there. They sent us these gorgeous products and we've made a look out of it, and I'm so happy. Yeah, I need something to keep my starter in. It's chilly here, so it's near where the heater goes. It has to be somewhere warm, of course. How cold is it where you are right now? Hold on, let me ask Google. 23 degrees Celsius. That's chilly. That would be so lovely right now. I had to ride all day in like -1 degrees. It was awful. I'm still defrosting from it. Thank you, Shells. I passed one of my motorbike exams today. Hi, Delta. Good evening to you. Yeah, I tried. I was trying to be really brave with my look. Let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up so you can see what I attempted to do here. So, let me go over the products that I used actually. I used this eyeshadow here on the main part where it's got a lot warmer and very glittery. It's this one right here, which is beautiful. And then I decided to be brave and try and add a bit of dimension, so we went back and forth between this palette here, which is called the Super Nudes palette. Oh, they actually have instructions on the back. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to use it. Ah! Well, I'm definitely going to try that out in the future. How are you doing, Shells? And you too, man. So, Delta. It's been a while. Oh. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to use it. Haha. I've used this blush on my cheeks here and on my nose. I've got this mascara on, which is called Push Up Lashes. All the names are very tongue-in-cheek. It's from the Pillow Talk range as well. And this highlighter, which is like next level. I don't particularly wear a lot of foundation, and it's really nice to not feel like I need it. The pigment on the colors is so rich that I've not felt like I needed to. I've got another like 10 minutes because I've been live since 5 and I do need to eat. I've got a day of shooting tomorrow. So yesterday I was riding a motorbike for like 9 hours, and today I had my motorbike exam. I had a casting in central London, and then this stream, and then tomorrow I have to travel outside of London for a shoot. And because of how I was riding with my motorbike like this, I've got a hand cramp, like a pretty bad one, so I'm just hoping that it's gonna be gone by tomorrow. Thank you, Shells. I've got one more exam to do and then I have fully passed my license. I can give people lifts and stuff. We've gotten this, which is a dual eyeliner. So I've got the darker one on the outer edge And on the inner, I've got this really cool metallic one as well. Oh, and I even tried a lip liner. So this is a brighter color than I would normally go for, but it actually works really well with everything else I'm wearing. So this is the lip cheat that I paired with this one here, which is the lipstick. And as soon as I finish eating my peppers over here, I'm going to put on the lip gloss, which is... which is... I put it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. Which is called Pillow Talk. Which I'm going to layer over the top. Lip cheat, yes. A lot of the names are quite funny, like this one's a beauty wand illuminator. This one was called hypnotizing pop shot, lover's diamond, which is pretty cool. They also gave us a set of skincare. Oh, and this is the one we've got to put on last, which is a setting spray to stop the makeup from moving. I wish I was going out. And then they gave us this, which I guess I'll use after the stream. Oh, I didn't even notice that it goes together like that. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. So a cleansing ritual, like a balm and then a charcoal cleanse. I wonder if it has a smell to it. I'm curious. Ooh. Ooh, it does, and it smells nice. Oh, I'm so looking forward to trying that out. And then they gave us this oil, which is a facial oil, collagen. Could do some of that, and then they've got this big old tub of magic cream, which is super cool. I'm so jazzed. I'm really excited and thankful for the opportunity to work with them again with this. I've never worked with them in this capacity as a streamer. I've worked with them before as a model, so this is like very exciting for me. So thank you guys for being here for it. So I think the last things we've got to do is put the setting spray on, touch up the lipstick because I've been eating, put on the lip gloss, and then I think, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's Garnet. That's Garnet, right? I love Garnet. I should have cosplayed as her once. Is that show still going on? What have you been doing? And thank you, Delta. I will be, I promise. You'll be proud of me. I didn't fall off my bike. Yesterday, I was on the same bike that crushed me the last time. I still have back issues, but I didn't fall off this time. I was doing so much better. I didn't come off the bike once. I passed my exam with only one fault. I did very well. I think she's awesome. She's really cool. Okay. Now that I finally finished eating, let's get this lipstick on. Did you ride Delta? I'm sure you did. I feel like he would be a rider. A biker. Thank you, Delta. And let's add some of this gloss. Really? It's like the exact same color, which is cool. So if I didn't want the texture of lipstick, I could just go for gloss instead. Shiny lips. Can never be too shiny. And then setting spray. It smells quite nice. Oh, it's actually quite a hydrating one as well, which is nice. I don't like being super matte. Closest I came to it was a 3-wheel ATV. Really? Well, I'm actually quite proud of myself with this look. I think I did a pretty good job. What do you guys think? I like it. Let me line this all up. Cover girl. Thank you. Yes, that looks a little bit more presentable, doesn't it? Yay! I'm so happy. It came out pretty well, I think. I think so. Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I attempted to do some makeup and, you know, support me while I'm doing all of these sponsored streams lately. Thank you so much to Charlotte Tilbury and Bex Bomb for giving me the opportunity to do this. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about makeup, considering I don't really wear it as much. I think I will try more. Seriously, no, I do mean attempt. Because I'm kind of like an eyeliner and red lipstick type of girl, and I'm not too. I feel pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. So, I think what we might do now... Oh, thank you, Delta. I really appreciate that. Is we are... Who did we... We raided... not MC Croft. M Croft. I kept calling it MC Croft. M Croft before, when she was doing this. So I think we'll probably go say hi to Noob Tunes, because she is live right now. She's still playing Dark Souls. So I think she did stop by our stream earlier today, so it'll be nice to go say hi. I know that if you guys aren't too keen on, well, if you are hanging about on stream for a little bit longer, on Twitch for a little bit longer, and you are looking for something else to watch, Noob Tunes is lovely. I think you'll really like her. Feel free to drop your own raid message, or copy and paste my one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again. I hope to see you again really, really soon. Most likely next week, but I will be about. And have a great rest of your week, guys. Bye bye.